let's see here. So Reggie, I might put on the practice squad. Well, not practice squad, in our sideboard squad there. Um, mm, hmm. PvP in inventory. I don't know. You want to say you put on a suit and tie, be in the head office? He's got 92 shed with 93 power move. But he's 77 speed. Deacon, Reggie's not a Ram. I believe he was Green Bay, Philadelphia. So I would take him out for Deacon Jones and put in Ram Deacon Jones to go with Ram Aaron Donald. And then Khalil Mack and me and Joe Green in my 4-3-3-4 hybridization. But I might be in a Patriots book, and I think they're 3-4-4-3 anyway. Some teams are hybrid with like a 4-4-3-4 within their playbook. So that'll be good. And then he can be joined by the Rams in there. Because I can still upgrade the chemistry with the stadium or head coach. But I've got Madden or Rams uniforms. But it would only work for the Rams. And Vic played for the Eagles and Steelers. But those aren't the Rams, so he wouldn't get their plus speed or anything like that. Let's see here. Calvin Johnson played for the Lions. If I picked up T.Y. Hilton, I like Moss, so I don't want to bench Moss, or send Moss to the general management office. Hill's going to get an update come tomorrow, and I don't want to bench limited time Calvin Johnson. I know he doesn't have a physical slot, but I enjoy throwing at 6'5" Calvin Johnson. But I guess in exchange for speed, because of that physical slot, Calvin Johnson won't get the ×2 clock on his card, because that's part of the physical slot. And in that one, it was not decided to give the not Night Guardians, the monster packs, a chance to upgrade with the ×2 clock on their accelerated speed +2 bonus on there, so they'll always be 2 slower than the cards that can add the +2 speed to their card. Might not matter. I like throwing to Calvin Johnson in there, and he's taller, and these guys are 6 foot, but I guess we're kind of slower too. Odell Beckham and T.Y. Hilton are roughly the same. I think Odell Beckham can probably get up to 96 speed or something like that. So putting Odell in management office, taking the front office, that would, as seam-wise, Calvin Johnson I don't think will get up to 96 speed without, I think he gets up to 94 speed with Lions can. Maybe 96 and all 50 Lions can. So I guess Calvin Johnson would be benched in exchange for Odell Beckham and T.Y. Hilton and Tyreek Hill. Speed? I'm not sure about that. But I would be giving up height to him, to think, because it would be going from 6'5" Calvin Johnson to 5'9" T.Y. Hilton. And then I might not do that in that means. But there's other people who would, and at least at 500,000 coin, which will help me get limited time Todd Gurley, so that I can add him to the squad and see if he's in there. He isn't upgraded yet. Who else is? Elliott might, Zeke might, I think, because his promotion is active now, and it'll still be a 6 squad. It just won't be a 6 speed. Technically, I need height. My corners are 6 foot, and my receivers are 6'5", 6'4", 6 8. But they're 2 speeds slower. Like, kind of like throwing to Jimmy Graham, who's slower than Kells at 86 versus like 82, 83. Raising top and bottom by 3 would make them like 89 and 86. So like Kells would still be like faster. But Graham is 2 inches taller at 6'7", 99 spec catch. So he doesn't have a prime time performer. Red zone is 6'7" and 99 spec catch. I think it's probably easier So that's a hard choice between him and Diamond Olsen and other choices like that, or Ebron's 89 speed going 90 plus. And there's Zeke's power up card. And I'm going to use Zeke with Todd Gurley if I can get both of them on the squad. I know I've got Ricky Williams. Ricky for me runs pretty heavy, which is great in the fourth quarter. Him and Eddie George run about the same for me. Zeke and Gurley run fairly heavy, but really more agility elusive, like Barry Sanders. So I can kind of move around, like catch out of the backfield, like CCM, Christian McCaffrey, or CMC, and do a bunch of things like Barry Sanders, where they can get into a single back and kind of dodge around in, I guess, like near mesh, and then switch over to a wing pair and run it down with Ricky Williams. But that's not everybody's cup of tea, taking that means, especially if you want to try to steal with one back, predominantly with one scheme. For my Eddie George, really didn't have some shuffle and lumber and lose a lot of his power strength ratio if he was forced to try to be as elusive as Zeke is, or Melvin Gordon. But keep him straight downhill running. And him and Ricky Williams just crushed over people. I mean, crushed. Especially late after they get tired, kind of worn down from chasing down a speed back, running side to side and tosses and counters and things of that nature. It takes a fair amount of running stamina to keep doing all that. And now that you've, I guess, got your legs underneath you, you're going to use your stamina to throw against a fresh Ricky Williams in the fourth quarter. So it's... I mean, you're not physically lifting tired from chasing Melvin Gordon type thing that means, but he's fairly quick to begin at. So I guess just running around in general could feel a little bit misguided than hitting Ricky Williams. Anyways. That's fun to do. So I've gotten kind of used to that. So first, second, and third quarter, I guess anything to be unused. But I used two elusive backs. Then I wore him down with the power back in the fourth quarter. And Zeke is in there. Zeke is got a lower catch than Melvin Gordon, and I guess in a go deep sense, I could probably put Zeke in the front. We've got enough power run things going on here that I can lower that. But I think keeping him in that front part allows him to get go deep bonus, which raises his catch from 71 to 74, which is getting near Christian McCaffrey's 83 catch compared to 67 or 62 catch. Typically that means 74 is 12 higher than that. Fairly more sure-handed. If I put Zeke there, I think he'll lose his catch and go down in catch, which I don't know. But Zeke's been helping, and he's been doing great in the other stuff with Todd Gurley, limited Todd Gurley once they get here. That'll be fun. Zeke's part of the Blitz promotion, which is why you can see his upgrade card, because we're in the Blitz promotion. Todd Gurley's part of the Blitz promotion, but his limited Blitz promotion card won't go active until midnight. So I don't think they've got him an upgrade yet. Or the Zeke one's in the set one with the Blitz promotion. It's been in there, which is why I can see the Zeke upgrade. It's not bad. They have to go back and go get Zeke, and we do have Zeke from Ultimate Kickoff Zeke to Blitz Promotion Zeke, which will give them higher carry, more speed, things of that nature, plus the power up card. I'll be excited. They have two different styles between Gurley and Zeke, so real fun wearing that down. One of the solo battles, I literally forgot to throw. See, it's threw like once or twice. I think I hit Calvin Johnson for 2 catches, or maybe just one. And it's just Gurley and Zeke. And I'm like, well, both can do the edge. Well, both can run up the middle. So, whatever we figure out. See, it's could put them in shotgun and inside runs. Could put them in toss plays, stretch plays, halfback dives, counters. Yeah, Zeke and Gurley can do it all. And then, oh, right, Calvin Johnson from one pass, like 15 yards. We're good. All right, Gurley, Zeke. Like, it didn't make sense, at that time. Like, what? Why am I throwing? It's sort of convenient. See, it's air was convenient, but we were ground pounding the mess out of this. We got Ogden, Batonian, Dawson, Larry Allen, and DeMar Dotson blocking for us, along with Greg Olson and Jimmy Graham run blocking. So I should put Kelsey in, but I don't know if it's primetime performer in there. Although, technically, I have to go buy Kelsey's card and get his 87 over card. Because I didn't think I was going to use him, but then they made him a primetime performer. And he's got like 81 run block. 6'5", like 82, 84 strength. And I use Neil. A lot of people can't use Neil, but I'm left chalk.